Hey guys, good evening and welcome back again to your Unacademy NEET English channel. I hope all of you are doing great, having a good time. So my dear students, can you quickly let me know in the chats if all of you can hear me, if I'm perfectly audible, visible to every one of you? Can you quickly let me know in the chats if all of you can hear me, if I'm perfectly audible, visible to every one of you? Let me know quickly in the chats, people. Everyone. All right, people. So welcome back again to your Unacademy NEET English channel. So my dear students, this particular session is basically for all the NEET 2027 aspirants. Well, there were a lot of students basically who were waiting for the NEET 2026 results. And finally the results are out. And there are a lot of students who are either on borderline or scoring less than the cutoff marks. Now, my dear students, we have been getting a lot of texts, a lot of calls from the students. What to do now? Which batch to join? The Phoenix 2.0 batch has already started. What do we do now? It's been already a month. So particularly for those students who want to crack this particular examination for the upcoming 9 months, particularly for those students who want to get trained by us for the upcoming 9 months, this particular session we have scheduled, my dear. So basically for all the NEET 2027 aspirants who want to start their preparation now, from zero, from scratch, and scale it up to the NEET advanced level in the upcoming 9 months. My dear students, for you guys, we are going to start a fresh batch, which is going to be your Phoenix 3.0 batch. So in this particular session, I'm going to give you the details of the Phoenix 3.0 batch, which we are going to start from 25th of this particular month. Okay? I'll tell you when the syllabus will get complete, etc., etc. Every single thing I'm going to tell you in this particular session. So my dear students, the first thing, my dear students, what we are going to do in the Phoenix 3.0 batch. My dear students, in the Phoenix 3.0 batch, your entire syllabus is not getting completed in 9 months. No. Your entire syllabus is getting completed in just 6 months. So if we are starting the classes from 25th of July, that means by January end, your entire syllabus in the Phoenix 3.0 batch will get completed. Number one. Number two, in the month of February and March, we are going to schedule the complete revision for you. So you need not to buy any crash course batch after completing the syllabus. No, crash course will happen in the batch itself. Okay. And my dear students, in the last 1 month, we'll make you write the full syllabus mock test. The full syllabus mock test we are going to make you write in the last 1 month. Right? So first of all, my dear students, let's have a look on all these 3 things in detail. Let's have a look on all these 3 things in detail. My dear students, since we know in your complete PCB, there are almost 90 chapters, right? We have to complete 90 chapters by January end. That means in 6 months, we have to complete some 90 chapters. So my dear students, what does that mean? That means 4 chapters will be completed per week in this particular batch. The batch which we are going to start, the Phoenix 3.0 batch from 25th of July. My dear students, in 1 week, 4 chapters will get completed. 1 in physics, 1 in chemistry, 1 in zoology, 1 in botany. That's how we have scheduled classes in this particular batch, right? Now you must be thinking whether every chapter will be started from the basics. My dear students, every single chapter will be started from the basics, from the scratch, right? And the best part is, in this particular batch, what we are going to do, we are going to give you the JEE mains level lectures. Be it in physics, be it in chemistry. JEE mains level lectures will be provided in this particular batch. We are not going to give you the same old NEET content which we used to give based on the earlier level of NEET. Now we know the level of NEET has increased, right? So definitely you need the level up lectures. Definitely you need the mains level lectures, JEE mains level lectures. So we have scheduled JEE mains level lectures in this particular batch, right? And my dear students, after this, when it comes to note making, during the session itself, during the live session, during the lecture itself, you can make the notes. And also, you'll be provided with the digital notes as well, right? The study material, you need not worry about. We are going to provide you the study material here in the batch itself. And the study material, again, is going to be the level of study material. That's going to be JEE mains level study material, which we are going to provide you, my dear student, right? And at the same time, after every 14 days in the batch itself, we are going to conduct you the tests, right? For example, whatever portion we complete in the 14 days, right? After that, we'll make you write a test, and that test again is going to be level up only. It's going to be again JEE mains level mock test, which will happen after every 14 days in this Phoenix 3.0 batch. So you need not to worry about the lectures. You need not to worry about the syllabus completion. You need not to worry about the level of lectures, level of study material, level of mock tests. Every single thing is provided here. Let me give you more details about this particular batch. My dear students, as I told you already, the batch is starting on 25th of July, right? Complete syllabus will happen by January end, right? By January end, your entire syllabus of physics, chemistry, biology will be over. And after that, February and March, we have kept for the revision. So revision will happen inside the batch itself, okay? All the chapters will be covered from the basics, from the scratch. We'll assume as if you guys have studied the chapter never before. So we are going to start the chapter like that in physics as well as chemistry as well as biology, right? All the theory which is there in the chapter, all the problem patterns, be it the JEE mains level problem patterns, be it the JEE advanced level problem patterns, be it the NEET level problem patterns, every single thing will be covered here because we do not know what is going to be the level of the examination next year, right? So we have to get prepared for the worst, basically. So that's why we have kept everything as per JEE mains level over here in this particular Phoenix 3.0 batch, right? And my dear students, let me tell you, every single day, 4 live classes will happen. Every single day, you'll have 4 sessions, right? Every single day, you'll have 4 sessions. And the level of the lectures, the level of the content which you'll be getting in the batch, as I told you already, that JEE mains level content, particularly in the subject physics and chemistry, right? There'll be a lot of students who will be thinking, what if we do not attend the live classes? Will the recordings be available? Yes, the recordings will be also provided after every live class. No need to worry about that, right? As I told you, JEE mains level tests are included, and no need to worry about the All India Test Series as well. All India Test Series is also included in the Phoenix 3.0 batch, right? So whatever parameters are required to crack this examination with a good score, right? Based on the recent level of the NEET examination, my dear students, all those parameters are incorporated here in this Phoenix 3.0 batch, which we are starting on 25th of July. And my dear students, in physics, Yavar sir is going to train you completely in physics. Me and KK sir, we are going to take care of your chemistry, and your complete biology will be taken care by Tina ma'am. Okay? Perfect. And at the same time, you know, in Unacademy, we are not going to start only one batch. This batch is in English language. Well, let me tell you, in Phoenix 3.0, we are going to start some 5 batches. For example, one batch is started by me and my team in English language. Another batch is started by Seep ma'am with her team. Another batch is started by Garima ma'am with her team. Similarly, there are 5 batches, my dear students. Similarly, my one more batch is in English language, right? So we are technically starting some 5 batches for NEET 2027 aspirant, right? When it comes to Phoenix 3.0. And my dear students, you'll be having the access to all the batches, right, of Unacademy. You will be having the access to all the batches of Unacademy basic. Perfect. And my dear students, a lot of students are looking for the mentorship sessions. You need not to worry about the mentorship sessions as well. Mentorship sessions are already scheduled in the batch, right? So after you write every test, after the test, there will be sessions, one-on-one sessions, wherein it's going to be a mentorship session. We'll let you know exactly like how you can improvise your scores if you're not scoring well in the tests which will happen in the batch. Okay? So people, let me first of all tell you, this is the first batch of Phoenix 3.0, which is in English language, me and my team. This is your one more batch, which is in English language. This is in one more batch, again in English language. Even this is one more batch, again in English language. This is one more My Batch in English language. So you are having the access to all these batches, right? And how you can have the access to all these batches? For that, you either have to take the Unacademy's Plus subscription, or you have to take the Iconic subscription, or you have to take the Iconic Pro subscription. Now, what is meant by that? What is meant by that? My dear students, first of all, when it comes to the team, this is the complete Unacademy team, my dear students. Your physics panel, chemistry panel, biology panel. You'll be having the access to all their lectures. So technically, you are studying from the top-notch educators of the country. Perfect. And my dear students, as I told you, you'll be having the access to all the batches. Even in the month of January, February, we also start some new crash course batches, right? You'll be having the access to those crash course batches as well. That too free of cost, right? The classes are going to be interactive. So during the session, if you face any sort of difficulty in understanding, you can ask us the doubts, right? You can unmute yourself, you can ask the doubts during the session itself. You'll be having the access to special curated test series as well, right? Access to all live tests and quizzes, digital notes and study material. Every single thing is provided here in the batch itself, in the Phoenix 3.0. As I told you, these are some 5 batches which we are starting, and you are going to have the access to all these batches basically. All these batches you can watch. Okay? And my dear students, the price of this particular batch is right now 4499, and this offer is valid only till July 23rd. After that, the price of this batch is going to hike up, right? Now the point is, how do we get enrolled into this particular batch? It's a simple process. The video which you guys are watching right now, there's a link in the description box of the video, right? You just have to click on that link. After clicking on that link, my dear students, after clicking on the link, here you have got 3 options. Either you can go for Plus subscription, or you can go for Iconic subscription, or you can go for Iconic Pro subscription. Now you must be thinking, what is the difference between all the 3 subscriptions? My dear students, in Plus, Iconic as well as Iconic Pro, if you take any of these subscriptions, you will have the access to all the batches. You'll be having the access to all the batches. If you take any of these subscriptions, if it is Plus or Iconic Pro, you'll be having the access to all the batches first. Now what is different? What is different in Iconic? Let me tell you, in your Plus subscription, you get your study material in the form of PDFs, right? In your Iconic subscription, you get study material in the form of booklets like these. The JEE Mains level booklets, which you will be getting in the Iconic subscription. So technically, you'll be getting some 23 booklets of physics, chemistry, biology, right? If you are taking the Iconic subscription, and these booklets will be delivered to your houses. And if you are taking only Plus subscription, then you get the study material in the form of PDFs, right? And my dear students, if you are taking Iconic Pro subscription, in Iconic Pro subscription, you'll be getting some extra things, like you'll be having one-on-one mentorship sessions every week with the AIIMS toppers. Apart from our mentorship sessions, you'll be having the mentorship sessions with the AIIMS toppers as well if you are taking Iconic Pro subscription. And again, study material here, you'll be getting in the form of booklets which will be delivered to your houses. In Plus, study material in the form of PDF, here study material in the form of booklets, here study material in the form of booklets which will be delivered to your houses basically, right? And in Iconic Pro subscription, you get some more frequent one-on-one mentor sessions every week with us as well as with the AIIMS toppers. Perfect. So what you have to do now? For example, if you are taking the Plus subscription, you just have to take it for 9 months, because I know you are preparing for the NEET 2027, right? So click on continue. After clicking on continue, my dear students, here you have got 2 options. You can take an extra test series as well. Okay, you can take an extra test series as well with this particular course. The choice is all yours. Perfect. My dear students, you can take either CBT offline online test series or CBT offline test series. What is the difference between the two? In CBT offline test series, my dear students, you will be writing the tests in the nearest Unacademy center, right? In the CBT online test series, this is something separate basically. There are a lot of students who want additional test series as well, apart from the batch tests which will happen after every 14 days. There are a lot of students who would want definitely the additional test series. So we have kept the option for that. In the offline CBT test series, you will have to go to the nearest Unacademy center. Perfect. You will be writing all your tests there, right? And if you take the online test series, perfect, you'll be writing the tests at your house. You just need a tab for that, right? Or a laptop, computer, whatever it is. Perfect. So this online test will be monitored by AI. So if you are getting monitored by AI, that means you won't be able to use your phone in between. You won't be able to open some new tabs during the session. No, you cannot do that. So it'll be completely monitored by AI if you are taking this online CBT over here. Perfect. And in the offline CBT, you just have to go to the nearest Unacademy center and you'll be writing the test. And since it's a separate test series, the complete schedule of this test series will be also provided to you so that you get to know on which dates you have, what syllabus is kept in the tests in these particular test series. So over here, there are some 28 tests in this test series. In this test series, also some 28 tests, right? Perfect. So my dear students, I hope you got to know what's the difference between offline CBT and online. Offline CBT, you have to write at the nearest Unacademy centers. Online CBT, you can write at your home. If you want this additional test series also, you have to click on add here, right? Any one of it. Perfect. After that, click on continue. After continuing, my dear students, you just have to put your mobile number, right? Or you can continue with your email ID on which you get the OTP, right? And eventually, you are right now getting this batch exactly at 4/4. But as I told you, this offer is valid only till 23rd of July. Perfect. On 25th, we are starting the batch. Perfect. And every single thing, every single chapter will be started from the basics. Every single day, 4 live sessions. And the level of the lectures in the batch will be of JEE Mains level for sure, right? Because as I told you already, we have to be prepared for the worst. So that's the reason why we are going to level up the lectures in this Phoenix 3.0 batch. Even level up study material will be provided. Level up tests will be provided. Every single thing will be level up, my dear students. Level up means JEE Mains level or even more than that. Because we need to be prepared for the worst. Okay? Sir, please, the timing of the batch. See, timing will be 1 class will be in morning, 1 in afternoon, and 2 in evening. Perfect? All right. So do get enrolled in the batch as soon as possible. The price of this batch is 4499. This is not something which you have to pay every month. No, it is the cost of complete. Basically, in 4499, you are having the access to all the batches of Unacademy. All the batches of Unacademy. Right? Perfect. Chalo guys. Do get enrolled as soon as possible because from 25th of this month, we are going to start this Phoenix 3.0 batch. Right? Now, as I told you, you have got multiple batches here for Phoenix 3.0. You have the access to all the batches. So if you want to study chemistry from me in my batch, you can do that. Study physics from some other teacher in another batch, you can do that. Study biology from other batch by some other teacher, you can do that. So we have kept that option in there. But get enrolled as soon as possible, because yesterday I launched the batch and the batch is filling super fast, right? So do get enrolled as soon as possible. Even the price of this batch is going to, right? So do get enrolled as soon as possible, and I'll see you exactly on 25th of this particular month. Till then, you guys take care. Bless you all, and bye-bye.